What is up, everybody? Welcome to Ray's Late Night Talk. And so, tonight, like I said, I'll tell you about my UFO sighting. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. And then we're going to go over a couple stories that I have on the iPad. UFO sightings and abductions. I went to record this and I got all my web pages like confused. I didn't know what the fuck I was talking about. But, so, let's jump into it. There's not going to be any music because, yeah, I can't do that. So, UFO sightings. And this one was 11 witnesses, and they even saw little aliens and shit. But then the Roswell one, that one was pretty interesting. That one's popular though, so we're gonna get rid of that. My UFO sighting. All these people that saw these UFOs, it's like space shuttle shit. And then they found pieces of it. I think that was Roswell. It was interesting, but y'all can look it up. My UFO sighting. This was at my old house. I was looking out into the dark or whatever, minding my business. And I seen something like in the distance, but it was like a light, like a light, but at first I'm like, it's a plane. And I'm like, oh wait, it's not. Then I'm like, it can't be a star because it was moving, which couldn't be a twinkling fucking star. And I'm looking at it and it's kind of just like going up and down a little bit. I'm like, what the fuck is that? And then a couple seconds and then shoo, bright light. It just, I mean, super fucking fast. And of course, like, nobody else that I know of seen this but me. Isn't it crazy? And then alien abductions. Like I said, I don't think I'm gonna get abducted. I don't really. I wasn't there, so I'm not gonna say the shit didn't happen. But I don't know. Yeah, okay, I could believe it, but I don't think I'm gonna get abducted. I'm pretty annoying, so you're not gonna get any intelligence really out of me. So I'm full of useless facts. This one was, what's their names? Betty and Barney. So apparently they saw it while they were driving, and then they stopped. They grabbed binoculars and shit. Now, this thing, it has windows, blah, blah, blah. Humanoid creatures. They speed off, standing on the road. He turns down a side road where 5 of the humanoids are standing on the road. What the fuck? But apparently they couldn't control their actions, and they were taken to the ship by the humanoids. I totally forgot. I didn't read that paragraph, apparently. They were physically examined. They communicated to Betty. She asked where they were from. They showed her a 3-dimensional map with various dots, blah, 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 map 7. They dropped a subject. And then they returned unharmed to their car. They are told they will forget the abduction portion of the incident. The ship rises and then hurtles out of sight. The couple continued their journey home oblivious of the abduction. They had dreams and shit, and Barney went to hypnosis, and it did come out that Yeah. But the thing with the abductions that they have in common, both parties lost about 2 hours of just nothing. But then they have dreams of this shit. And then this guy, this was back in, what year was this? 1961. So, yeah, they were brought on board and they were told they wouldn't remember anything. And then he went under hypnosis. That's cool. This one, he lost, he was working on an alien book in 1987. No, 1985. His book was 1987. 1985, he saw like a non-little human next to his bed. Suddenly it was morning. Not only had he awoken this morning, but he felt oddly aggressive too. And then he went through regressive hypnosis a few months later. And then some of the memories returned, and he just refers them as visitors entering his home. And then this one was interesting because, was it a girl or a guy? No. Oh, and then the same guy was visited by another mysterious stranger. He was in a hotel. He got up thinking the door was room service. It was not. It was a man, 5.5 feet tall, older, looking like someone in his 70s. He wore dark colored clothing, a turtleneck, and charcoal slacks. He stood motionless by the window for nearly an hour, expounding on the dangers of creating an intelligence more evolved than its creator. And he said it was the most extraordinary conversation he ever had in his life. But, yeah. This one person actually believes him. I believe it. I mean, like I said, you can't convince me we're the only fucking things around here, or the only planet that has life. You're not going to convince me. But yeah, those stories, it probably made no sense because, like, I was just skipping through the stories because, like I said, I'm not trying to take forever. And I had a comment on my video, my last one, because I said y'all could comment or whatever. And he mentioned my fairies. And he made him sound so evil. What did he say? Let me see. Here it is. He said, it is the other way around. They do experiments on us. They have been studying us for a long time, for years, ever since their Earth begins. They've been studying us and doing things. So, he's talking about the UFOs and the alien things, because I said, I don't think they show themselves because we'll just kill them and experiment on them, because that's just how we are. But he's saying that it's the other way around, which the people that had the alien encounters are abducted by aliens and then returned with 2 hours of just nothing. They couldn't recall shit. Again, I guess they do experiments on them during that time. Now, then he said something about my fairies. He said, and also fairies that you're talking about, they're not friendly creatures. They are a creature that is very mean and rude. They've been known to take off with children, and they've been known to eat people. And that is Kenneth Moxley. Yeah, that's not the fairy. No, that's not the fairies I'm talking about. I'm not saying they weren't mean. I'm just saying they weren't, I don't know what, fairies taking children? That sounds like a scary kid's book. Or a scary story your parents tell you, like they're gonna come get you. You're called fairies. No, I was talking about the small ones because they were real. And yeah, so that was my UFO sighting. That's the stories. Y'all are more than welcome to comment. If you've had an experience or seen a UFO, I want to hear about it. I really do. This is, Jesus Christ, 10 minutes. So yeah, if the comments get rude, like I said, I'll shut the shit down. If you have an idea or you'd like to see me cover something in my own little way, I take ideas too. And then, yeah, I'm still 109. I eat. I don't know, man. Maybe I need to go on a pizza kick. I can go for some Little Caesars. Yeah. All my new subscribers, thank you. I love y'all. Y'all make me feel so loved. I love it. It's just... But yeah. I don't know. Recording once a week is like... Because I'm running out of shit. So if you got ideas, shoot them at me. I'm always interested to hear. If you're continuing to watch, thank you. Love y'all, and I'll try to record next week, but as of right now, I have no idea what I'm going to talk about. Well, until then, see y'all next time. Bye!